Sexual harassment during an interview. As a job seeker, are you one of those who has faced such a situation? A big hello everyone. I am Nishu Tripathi, the Managing Partner, Quest for Crest Recruitments. I'm a recruitment specialist and mentor. Let me give you details in this video about how such a situation can be handled. As a job seeker, you may find yourself landing up in such vulnerable situations. Not all HR managers of organizations have ethical standards. What as job seekers do we do in such a case? In this video, I am going to cover basically 3 points. The first thing, what is covered under sexual harassment in a job interview? The second thing, what exactly do we have as rights during such a situation? And the third thing, what should be the steps that we should take if we unfortunately face such a situation? What exactly is covered under sexual harassment? The first thing, if somebody is making a physical contact or a physical advance. Second thing, demand or request for a sexual favor. Third thing, making a sexually colored remark. Fourth, showing sexual pornography. Fifth, any other type of an advance or remark which is sexual in nature. These type of situations, whether in a face-to-face interview or even on a virtual interview, tend to amount to sexual harassment during the interview. Job interviews anyways are very stressful enough, and sexual harassment on top of that is not a situation we really want to worry about. We as employees of an organization want to be in a comfortable and a convenient environment. However, if during your job interview already you are facing such a situation, that environment definitely is not a conducive environment for you to work in. Now, coming to the part on how we can handle such a situation. First and foremost, you may or may not be very sure about the particular act, whether it's a sexual harassment or not. In such a case, it's always advisable to first take an advice from somebody who can give you the right legal advice. The reason I'm saying this is sometimes as a layman, you may not realize whether a specific act is covered under sexual harassment or not. It is better to check with somebody who is in a related field who will give you an exact understanding of the particular act. Like I mentioned, jobs may be important for us, but it is not more important than making sure that we are in a comfortable and a conducive environment for us to work. If the interview is so negative, so stressful, so full of harassment, there is no guarantee that this particular job or company is going to give you that environment where you're going to be comfortable to work in. If you are in a job interview where you are facing a situation which you are not comfortable with, maybe the questions that you're not comfortable with, in such a case, you can very politely ask the interviewer that you are wanting to understand the relevance of the question related to your candidature. You could answer in the following manner. I don't see how this question is related to my candidature and application for this particular job interview. I would request if you could stick to questions which are related to my candidature and this particular profile. I would be more comfortable if we are discussing topics related to my candidature relevant for the job. You could also steer the question to a completely different topic related to your job interview. For example, you could say something like, I'm aware that you're looking for a candidate who has relevant B2B experience in selling the product of this company, and I have the relevant experience. By steering the conversation to a different topic, you could actually avoid such questions as well. And the interviewer may politely understand that you're not comfortable with the questions that he's asking. However, if the interviewer persists and continuously asks you to answer the questions that you're not comfortable with, you have full right, like I mentioned, to get up and leave, and to make sure that you tell him that you were not comfortable with the questions he asked. Now coming to the part, in such a situation, what do? We got up, we left from the interview, we were uncomfortable with the questions that were put across to us. What should I now do? I am upset and I want that somebody should take an action against this particular person so that no other candidate faces such an interview. Find the number or email ID of the HR manager who is superior to the interviewer. Make sure you inform him in detail what happened and that you were very uncomfortable with the situation. Make sure you also mention that this is a situation of a sexual harassment. In a normal scenario, HR managers, companies are very particular about such situations. They don't want such things to happen in their organizations, and they will take an immediate action against that particular person. However, if you feel something like this did not happen, social media is a very strong place where something like this can be resorted to. However, I would like to mention once again, please keep this as the last resort. You are now aware what exactly is sexual harassment in an interview and how exactly you can handle the situation. If you liked what I mentioned, do give me a thumbs up. I'd look forward to hearing from you also. Do subscribe to my channel and I will keep posting videos related to interviews again. Once again, this is Nishu Tripathi. I'm a recruitment specialist and mentor. I will keep seeing you again around. Bye-bye.